What is going on, guys? It's TommooGamingHD here, and welcome to this Marko Arnautovic Team of the Season player review. The 88 rated Austrian striker who plays for Stoke City. He has 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, medium weight rates, and cost me 197,000 coins. Now the like target for this video is 15 likes, so if you can smash that like button right now, it'd be very much appreciated. Also, there's quite a few other reviews from this week on my channel. I think there's 5 in total, and this is the 6th one, so if you want to check those out, it'd be very much appreciated as well. Another thing is, I'm recording at Kelsey's house, which is the first time I've done that, so there's quite a bit of noise outside, so I do apologise for in advance. Let's move on to his base card stats. He has 85 pace, 89 shot, 88 passing, 89 dribbling, 57 defending, and 88 physical stats. On screen are his in-game stats, and there'll be a link to FootWiz so you can check them out in more detail if you wish. Also, he's a card that not many people predicted, not many people expected him to get a Team of the Season card, but he has, and this card is absolutely incredible. So his standout stats: he has 95 attacking positioning, 94 strength, 94 crossing, 92 shot power, and 90 short passing. On screen is the team that I played him in. You can see the other review that I'm doing is Mesut Ozil, a 94 rated cam, but I'm putting him in a striker for this review just so I could get more reviews out. So let's move on to the positives on Arnautovic. He's a very physical player. His strength helps him win so many challenges, so many balls that he wins from pushing people off the ball and using his physical presence to get himself between the ball and the other players. He has a great shot. You can see a lot of his shots are from distance, or he does curve them into the net, and that is something that is absolutely incredible on this card. His curve on his shots are incredible. I think he got a hat-trick, and he got 4 goals in one game, and he scored a couple of braces as well. He's just an absolute monster of a card with his shooting. His positioning is near enough perfect, I think. Sometimes he does drift out a tiny bit wider than he probably should in this formation, but don't forget his card is a left midfield card as a norm. So you can see here making that great run, curving it around the keeper. I also put down a positive, that is height. Now I know a lot of you will be like, well, you can't really have that as a stat, but his height makes him so brilliant in the air, and he can hold the ball up, and he can create chances just because of his height and his physical presence, and the fact that he's 6'4". You can see there, he didn't really need to jump, but he did and got a good goal. And there we go, we talk about his curve again, absolutely incredible. The negatives I have about this card: there wasn't that much negatives that I could think of. I think 197k for this left-sided player is actually about right. I think that I've seen other cards that are around this price, and I think that this one is perfect. I think he'd make a lot better cam than he would as a left-centered player. He'd be an amazing cam, or even striker. He'd be brilliant. But the also thing that just tiny lets him down a tiny bit is his pace. Sometimes, because he's so strong and so big and so physical, he seems to let him down a tiny bit, that he's not too pacey. But his pace does sometimes get past players, and I don't think that is a major flaw in this card. But as you can see, I did get quite a few goals with him. Him and Ozil linked up very well, and I was very surprised to have Ozil at striker and scoring some fantastic goals. So that review is out next, but we'll move on now to what this card has got overall. So I'd give him a 10 out of 10 for price. I think he's worth about 150 to 250k. That's how much I'd pay for him. 10 out of 10 for positioning. Like I said, he only drifts out wide a tiny bit. 6 out of 5 for hybrid ability. 9 out of 10 for the player impact. 10 out of 10 for how much I enjoyed the player. And overall, I gave him a 9.1 out of 10. So I did really enjoy this card, and I hope you guys enjoy this review. Like I said, there's other videos on my channel, so if you could go and check them out, it'd be very much appreciated. Drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, which will be Mesut Ozil Team of the Season review, goodbye.